a while on the German for me. Whoops. Hello, welcome. I'm Kaylee. This is Kaylee Cross Stitch. You have reached my channel about cross stitch and some music thrown in because I'm an elementary music teacher and I've been saying goodbye to the students this week and it's really sad. It is May 25th, 2021. 2021. Why did I do 2021? 2021. I don't know. We're chill. We're more chill today than last week. And I think I've worn this shirt for another Flosstube. Whoops. I've only done 14, and that means that I maybe don't have 14 shirts. Just kidding. We're a little bit more chill. We still have our burping concoction. That's gonna make it bad, but I'll contain it today. I'm a little more docile today. So stitching. What did I stitch? As you probably know, if you are returning, that I have been trying to stitch monogamously, but as you saw last week, that is no longer the case. But this is my FOP piece. This is from stitchyourphoto.com, and this is what it will look like when it's finished. This is a mock-up, so sort of like what the stitches will look like. Oh, I've been crying today, y'all. It's been a sad day. The kids are really sad. Here's what it looked like last time. Oh goodness. There she is in all her glory. I had a row finish last time and I'm a little bit embarrassed that I didn't put in more stitches, but whatever. You know, you can't be too hard on yourself. I just started the next row, and let me just check how many stitches. It was 438 stitches since last time. So just a little bitty start on this row. I need to work. I want to just keep going on this. Power through the last few days of May. Wow, my mascara really ran, you guys. I look like I'm... yeah, anyway, 18 count Ada, 2 over 2. And we are probably about 50% done on this. Getting close. Getting close. There's one more... This full row, there's one more full row below that, and then like a 20 high row at the bottom of that. So that's up. Get out of here. Then I had a new start because I got my happy mail last week, as you saw, and I finally got the stock image screenshotted. This is from the scan that we did, so this image might not be super duper clear, but this is Manhattan Beach, and this chart is by Heaven and Earth Designs, but it's not called that. It's called Addict Sunset Pack or something. I think it must have been part of a pack, and I only have the one chart, and I believe it's discontinued. I've had a couple of questions about that, but excuse me. I am stitching this on 40 count even weave. 40 count Verdal even weave with one strand over one tent stitch. So these are very teeny tiny stitches, and I probably should have just taken a picture of it. But it's gonna look really good, I think. There are now 2,700 tent stitches in this project. And I am again stitching this on the diagonal. I tried stitching this on a live, and it was pretty hard because the stitches are teeny tiny. And I'm not going to try to show you closely because I know that this camera is not the greatest at close-ups. So far it's only 3 colors, and one of the colors is very sporadic. It's ninja stitches. So it's mostly 2 colors, and that's good for me to just get used to it. I did follow my advice that I got from one of my stitchy friends, Vanessa. Thank you, Vanessa, for saying, for telling me to buy cheap glasses. So let me show you. We went to Walgreens. Oh, I can take that away. We went to Walgreens, and it was like, buy 3 for the price of 1. So we have here some 2 magnification, and I'm getting used to them, but it does kind of like mess my head up a little bit. I look kind of good with glasses. I do have glasses, but I usually don't wear them. See, it takes a second for my eyes to adjust back. And then I got 2.5. And then I got a 2.75. So I don't need glasses normally. But I was finding that on this 40 count that I was like reaching with my neck, and then my neck was sore. And so this way I can just lean back. But I was trying to watch Flosstube at the same time, and I found myself going like, and then looking at my pattern, and then like figuring out what would be the best. So we're still working on these, and my eyes still, oh look. This was my picture on Instagram. Sorry. My poor eyes. So anyway, yeah, we're still working on that. My plans are to keep working on these 2 projects. Hopefully I can get just some more done on my FOP piece, because May is almost over. So hashtag Black and White Monogamy is nearly over. And then I don't know what my plans for June are. Just keep working on some stuff. I might have a new start, another paid, maybe. I don't know. I think I get overwhelmed by so many whips, but also I'm like, I want to start a bunch of stuff. So, I don't know. I figured today I would show you something that one of my viewers found very interesting and helpful. I think that actually was an Instagram live that I was in, and they were like, how do you count your stitches? So I can show you that if you want to. I have a spreadsheet on my Stitchy account that has my expenses, like what I spend. It has my floss stash and also my stitch count. And this is the stitch count slide. I won't show you what I spent or my floss stash because it's mostly just DMC. Actually, I can show you that. I write the color, kind of what gray or what color it is, how many bobbins I have, and then if I have any full skeins of it. Like one time I bought a whole big box of 307, so I put how many skeins I have there. And then sometimes I do what I need on this one, or sometimes I put it on my expenses. But I try to add like as I bobbinate, but sometimes I'm like, well, what if I run out of this color? So if I buy a new color, I just put it in the project and I don't record it. So I need to be better about that. But anyway, this is my stitch count slide, and I have quite a few columns, so let me just explain. In columns A through E, A through D, this is where I keep track of my current month stitch count. So you see that all of these are from this month, and these are full crosses. So I started keeping track of full and tent because I started a project with tent stitch, and I started that in January. So I started keeping track of my daily stitch counts this January. And then after the month is over, I put a total on there. Sometimes the formulas are weird, so do not ask me how to work Google Sheets. All I do is like insert function, sum, and then you can select the boxes. But I usually keep track of daily stitch count, the day I did it, the project, and the percentage, which I didn't enter that because sometimes I'm like, I have to go to bed, but I have to remember how many stitches I did, so I just go check my pattern keeper real quick, and I write down 245. That's what happened last night. And then these are the inactive months. So January through April is complete, and I keep a stitch count, and then my 10 stitches I have not separated into columns because I just don't have as many projects with 10 stitch, but I might end up putting another column over here. And these lines I just put in, like, I think I just was like, I selected this column and that border. You can put the border on there. Oh, it took it off, or it's not as good. I'm gonna undo. I want that back. I don't know how I did it. Oh, I changed the weight of it. That's right. So here's my May stitching for beach. And oh, maybe I should, well, no, I don't need to tell you the perils of trying to upload that into Pattern Keeper, but basically I'm just keeping track of stitches in 3 places now because the scan wasn't working very well. So if you have more questions about that, send me or drop a comment below. Where's my mouse actually? There we go. And just let me know if you want to know more about how I keep track of my stitches or how I keep track of my stash. I don't have a very large stash. Mostly my stash is DMC floss, which I have quite a few of the numbers. But my fabric stash is pretty sad because I have not been super brave in trying hand-dyed fabrics yet. I'm sure we'll get there eventually, but right now I'm kind of focused on like full coverage and my USA project, which is more focused on the count of the project. So yeah, life, I feel a little sad this week because I am having my final music classes with my students and they are all really sad. It's so sweet. And I have been singing them Somewhere Over the Rainbow, and I'd like to leave you with that today. I'm gonna put my headphones on because I can hear myself, and actually that's beneficial to me to be able to hear it not through my own ears, because and forgive the ukulele playing. I'm gonna try my best, but I've been doing a much simpler version of this for my students. So hang on, let me see if I can remember this chord. Okay, we'll see if we can get there. And this is that one, this is that one. Okay, we'll see if I'm gonna do my best, but hopefully I don't make too many terrible mistakes. So I'll leave you with Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Oh, before I forget, I am going on a trip this weekend, so my Friday stream I'm going to move to Thursday at 4-ish. But watch out on this channel. I'll hopefully remember to schedule it like 10 hours in advance or something like that. And then my Sunday stream, I might just have to cancel that one. You can check my Instagram, or if you just want to, I don't know, hit the bell notification to see when I go live. I won't be streaming on Friday or Sunday, but it might be Thursday and Monday. We'll see. Whatever I feel like after flying. So, yeah, anyway, I'll see you next week. Thanks for stopping by. I'm sorry that my C chord is out of tune. Okay, here we go. We'll see how this goes. It's scrolling and it's not getting to the words I need. There we go. Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a land that I heard of once. bells melt like lemon drops away above the chimney tops. That's where you'll find me. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why? Then oh, why can't I? If happy little bluebirds fly beyond the rainbow, why, oh, why can't I? I'm gonna miss my students, y'all. Bye, see you next week.